If you want to paint your furniture and if you don't know where to start, take a deep breath because you are in the right place. It's me Özlem.
It's me Gülen.
Let's start! To start, we need paint, paint unit, rollers, several kinds of brushes, sponge, emery, a water spray, and of course, to have the wood effects, we need the wood grainer. If you want to create an old, antique effect, you may prefer very chalky home decor paint, and to create some wooden effects, then you may use very chalky wash effect paint. Both hybrid and very chalky home decor can be applied directly to the surface without any primer or sanding process. If you want to paint your table in one color, then you can prefer hybrid. Hybrid is a multi-surface paint and it can stick to the surface directly without any primer or any sanding. We need to clean the surface with a wet cloth. In the preparation stage, we are shaking the paint so well. With a stick, we are stirring it so well. And then we are pouring paint into the paint unit as much as we need. We are not adding any water, but we are just spraying with the water. By the sponge roller, we are mixing the paint and we are loading the paint into the sponge roller. And on the upper part, going backward and forward, we are loading the paint into the sponge roller and getting a homogeneous roller. Now we are ready to start painting. We are painting until all the paint ends in the sponge roller, and with the empty sponge roller we go backward on the places that we painted. This time we are using a surface brush for the paint to go inside of these details. During the color transformation, if you are painting over the dark colors, the first coat may not cover the dark tone. Therefore, the look of the first coat may not be satisfactory. If you try to cover the previous color, then the paint will get thicker and it will avoid the paint to stick to surface properly. Drying time between the coats are very crucial. For the first coat, we have to wait minimum 24 hours to stick to the surface properly. The drying time may differ according to summer and the winter seasons. When the first coat of the very chalky is totally dry, then we are going to do the emery process. After the emery, we are going to clean the surface with a piece of cloth. By using very chalky, if you want to do plain painting, Then you can start the second coat of the paint. But if you want to create antique old effect, now it's time to apply very vintage chic home decor wax. We are applying the wax wherever we want to see this old effect, especially at the edges and detailed parts. When the home decor wax is totally transparent, then we are ready to apply the second color of the very chalky home decor paint. If you want, you can use very chalky home decor as two coats and you can make the color transformation. In this project, we prefer to have an antique old effect. For the success of the painting, especially the drying time is so important. It can change according to the seasons, but the main thing is just to give the paint enough time to stick to surface and stay there perfectly. Therefore, please pay attention to drying times, and the first preference is, of course, the natural drying. Now we are going to make the emery process, and especially the places where we applied wax, we are going to make the emery and we are going to see the first color from the bottom, and it will look like an antique old product. After the sanding process, now we can see both colors of very chalky home decor. Since our surface is ready, by using very chalky wash effect and wood grainer, now we can create the wood effects on the surface. Since wash effect is a semi-transparent product, we can see the color on the surface as well. Very Chalky family is ultra matte and velvety touch product. Therefore, in order to finalize our project, we are going to use velvety touch velvet varnish. In order to have the perfect result, in each coat we are recommending to use the emery, which is 1000 or 1200 emery, and at the end you are going to have the velvety touch perfectly.